Hello, my name is Lord Sayatan, and this is my expanded edition of the tutorial for Crusader Kings 2. And we are going to talk about the management of the realm. It's going to show first here the domain. This word is pronounced domain, by the way. It took me by surprise. Try Google it. Domain, and it's going to talk about your vassal numbers. But and we are going to pause here. If you are in doubt, it can be viewed. It can be viewed from the character sheet here. It is also the way in which you can find out other rulers how they held. You can see one who's above here. His number is in red, but I'm going to talk about in reverse order. I'm going to talk about vassal numbers. As again, don't exceed this number, and if you have too many vassals, remember that baronies under you, those with the with the brown ring, does not count towards your vassal limits. It's only counts dukes and kings if you have that, if you're an empire. So barony is fine any number that you have, but the counts, dukes and kings are those who are counted towards here. And if you are in the case of having too many, again, this is not going to change the number of vassals here. But if you are, you can right click on them and you can transfer them a vassal. If we had a duke, we could transfer other counts underneath them. Again, this is only barons which we can grant out. It does not change the number, but this is how, if you have too many, this is a solution how to manually a bit change the number, get it under control. And I normally keep it at 3 to 5 under the vassal limit, because sometimes because I might have some vassal who will have a rebellion, and then instead of just one vassal, I have two vassal fighting each other until one win, and then it will be united again. If your realm have too many vassals, and you die, some of the vassals might get independence, and then you have to reconquer them again. So again, if you have too many, transfer vassal to some other guy. And secondly, your domain, which is the combined number of baronies and counties. And if you have too many, you can simply find a vassal, and you can grant him a landed title, and then you can grant away whatever title you want to give away. You will also notice you will have your duchies and kingdoms if you have many. Don't give away your equal rank of. So don't if you're a king, don't give away a kingdom if you have multiple. But in this case, we can. We don't need to, but I think this is way too important to overview, because as you can see, I could just handle a barony to this guy, but you can actually right click on the barony in question. In this case, I own this barony. You can see in this case is it's a city. It's owned by someone else, unknown successor, but in this case I own it. So but I can create a vassal just like that, a new barony just by clicking on this, and you can see it changes owner. I will not normally do this, but I think it's far too important to overview, because a lot of people don't know how to do this. Haven't seen this before. Um, but again, you can right click and you can do it with any vassal type. Uh, it's it's often easier if you it's a smart idea to grant away your baronies before you grant away anything. Before you grant away the counties. The counties are always better to have. Um, but that's the 101 in how to handle title. Then it talks about that we have this guy. Again, love the old pictures still are here, even though it's um, many updates away, patches away. But we have this guy who dislikes us. In this case, it says that um, you have to grant him some gold or something, send a gift. That's a possibility, but we can do so many things else. We could have now we have granted away the barony, but we could have granted him the barony or county. We can actually grant him design region and seneschal, and then we will have enough. Then we'll have the +20 opinion. We could make him assign the guardian or transfer a vassal. There are lots of possibilities. Gold doesn't solve everything, and sometimes if you have some big, amazing vassals, sending gold will either be way more than you have or just outright ruin you, and sometimes are not enough. So you have to use other means to, well, yeah, keep them happy. If a guy hates you enough, consider killing him. That might be sometimes the best option. It's risky, but I have solved unhappy vassal with straight up murder. But we are just going to make him happy again. In this case, it's not a problem. Again, this strategy I won't hassle away with the designated region. I call it assigned, did I? It's designated. But it's fine. It's okay. If you know. But again, you can gift, but you can do so much else. And I think that's it for how Crusader Kings thinks management of our realm is. And and in the next episode we are going to talk about how to fight, because how to use an army, as you perhaps can see of this. But I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this and have a good day.